for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. On one sideline, we've got a look at the head coach of the visiting Raiders. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. Facing off with him, it is Sean McDermott, head coach of the Bills. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out in this postseason. Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Heward. That is punter Mitch Wishnowski to get this one started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This run forward halted after a couple of yards. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter, and he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games. He's not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
They get 27 on the play. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Allen now on first down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Back to the air, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Again, Allen to the air. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
First tone of the game for James Cook. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Enough from the pistol to Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Young to return this. Things going well so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Raiders and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, Las Vegas.
On 1st down, Genty. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. No gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
It's a screen play to Genty. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Case. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. That's complete to Bowers outright. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you've got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Looking in the air here. Right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. 2nd down pass play coming. Has room into the secondary. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Genty is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Bills 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's the end of one here. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have second down behind the sticks. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Complete here to Bowers. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 46-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We give up the guns. It's Genty. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. And they get this down at the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Brings it in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Coming left is Jency. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Gay to add the extra point. Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills set to take over offensively. And they find themselves trailing by 11 as they take over down 14-3. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. And Allen will hold on to this. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Moore going to motion over right. On 1st down, Allen. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Play action now with Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is brought in by Coleman. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
319.
Allen gonna throw again. And this time they're gonna get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
At the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
It's a gain of 20.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air again, Allen. That's complete to Coleman on a slant. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 13.
Again, Allen to the air. Throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And off to Jency. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Throwing now off the play action. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Everybody rushing back to the line.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. He's going to throw this one. Brought in by his back here. It's Jency. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update, as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Had a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Jukes away from one. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-possession game.
Kate, these NFL halftimes, they go really fast. Those 10 to 12 minutes fly by. Lots of things are said, but I don't know if in either locker room it was said, hey, let's have a game-changing, defining play. Let's stick this guy, return a fumble for 6. I don't think that was in anybody's conversation.
Gay to add the extra point. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So to begin the third, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. And that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Caught quickly on the slant. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
46-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Short pass brought in. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Brought down by Quay Walker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're going to face third down.
Brown 80. What is that?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he has it near the sidelines and near the marker. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go, Allen. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
He's taken down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Again, it's Cook. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
What's that? What's that?
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
10 more yards. Complete to
Options
number
are
2.
open here. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 8-yard line.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
8 yards. It's 2nd down.
They're going play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
It's taken in by Tucker. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back-and-forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
2nd down now, they need 7. Here's Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They kick the running back in motion. Allen on 3rd and short. It's on target to Moore. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So 20 yards on that play. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. They send a man in motion. First and 10. Here's Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And Allen will hold on to this. Oh, he loses the football. And it skips out at the 2-yard line. Dangerously close to a touchback, but they'll be set up near the goal line instead. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. This is a designed run for Allen. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills shrinking the lead some in the third. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bills 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Throw left side, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So gain 11 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down, Raiders.
Giving this to Jeanty. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Second down pass play coming. Complete over the middle. And this one does not go far. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Bills opting for dime coverage for this third down. They'll air it out on third. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
First down, Raiders.
They'll run it with Jeanty. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Dorian Williams on the stop. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Back to Jeanty. The stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
From the red zone on first. Oh, he lost the football! And this is scooped up by the Bills. The 50! He's at the 30! Gets the 10! And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown! The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. That was awesome! The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. And he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
Young on the return. Escapes the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Las Vegas on offense. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
Second down now, 7 to go. They give left side to Genty. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. He's dropping back to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work with.
First down, Las Vegas.
We give here to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Strong running inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is Genty on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's third down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Brought in. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
That's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Takes the second down snap. Catch made. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
Tag! 60 even, 6, go!
Here's Genty, and he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth quarter lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 24.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. It's an option right that begins this drive. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills down by 7. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, Allen finds the in route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
To throw. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw it. Shoves him off. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now it's Cook. He's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here he is to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. They send the tight end in motion. Now to throw. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. didn't come here today to play for no overtime, Brock. They didn't come here today to come away with a tie. They came here for the W, baby. And that two-point conversion has them now moments away from that.
So many factors go into a big decision like that, Kate. You got to separate the emotion of it. You got to look at where your team is. And ultimately, who do you trust the most? In these huge decisions, time and again, it's all about trust to me. And this staff, well, they put the trust in that offense to go deliver, and boy, did they ever.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it's 2nd down coming up. Try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Now a timeout, so there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here. Desperation time here. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
No design wrong. It's Allen. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there.